living a life that is filled with more abundance. It is all based on the frequency that you are going to be tuned into. It is also part of the belief system. If you are somebody that believes that it's difficult for money to flow in and that the world is against me, that is what the universe and everything around you is going to reflect back to you. When we change from the scarcity mindset into the abundant mindset, you are worthy of things coming into your life because of the energy and the person you are embodying. You then connect with the correct frequency, 98.3 classic rock, 98.3 abundant being, instead of 1019 lack FM. You tune into the correct frequency of that is in sync with great things. And I teach that on a meditation, which I will link at the end. It's a very powerful meditation. And this meditation will help you change your energy into that of the abundant being. And you trust. The more that you trust the universe and you project gratitude, the more that you are putting yourself in a place to receive it. You are opening up that portal. You are trusting the spirit, whatever your spirit guide is. Pray to your higher self, as per my higher self meditation, which is a very deep one. I will link in the top corner, where you look at 2 TV screens and you're looking at your old vibration. And later in the meditation, you look at the vibration you would prefer to be in, that is no longer consumed by the past mentality. This is where we start to change the synaptic patterns. And what is wiring and firing together is part of the autopilot mind. You become greater than it by observing the program. The analytical mind gets put to rest in meditation. And that's why I practice and preach morning meditation and living in elevated states throughout as much of your day as possible. How much of your day could you live in this gratitude feeling of having that abundant, successful job now, having that bank account that is filled with the amount of money that is going to be required for your life to live comfortably, and above that, to be able to travel, take vacation, help others. The more that we are not greedy and able to help others, the more that it puts you into a state of receivership. When I stepped away from the victim and the person that is still living by a program to that of a personal development coach, a spiritual teacher that helps people get in alignment with their abundant selves, I shifted into somebody who does this. And then the abundance in followers, in subscribers, in money started to show signs in my life. And what were the next steps for me to take? Well, they came in signs of text from the fitness program to tell me it's time to take the program. It came in signs of, here is a group class. This is what you are capable of doing because you are so comfortable to help others that you feel that love of abundant frequency. Abundance is not just money. Abundance is also love and appreciation for life itself. I was presented with an opportunity to teach a group class. I took that as a challenge. I said, all right, why don't I try doing this group class? I'm very comfortable speaking, teaching others. I could see myself doing some type of yoga or meditation group class, but I'm not going to do that at the fitness center. But this is my way of practicing being in the same room as other people, but just being myself. And what is your true power within, guys? It's to be your true self at your core, the way you were brought into this world to be. And what gets us away from being the true self? The autopilot programming, the attachments to failed relationships, the attachments to how others think. That keeps us stuck in the scarcity mindset. There may be some type of pattern from when we were younger that we needed to be a certain way in order for our parents to treat us a certain way, or our peers in elementary school. I know I dealt with a lot of that. I had to be a certain way to be able to control how my father and mother interacted with one another. If my behavior wasn't on point, I felt unsafe if they were arguing over my behavior. I then, as an empath, took on their energy to try to fix the outer. And I took those tendencies into my adult life. And that's why I'm explaining to be an empath and taking on other people's energy can be very detrimental to our character. We need to become the observer of that program and know that we as empaths, we have superpowers of being able to tune into everyone and trying to fix it because it reflects a similar pattern from our childhood. And I highly recommend watching this powerful video I made on empaths have superpowers to learn about what we are doing and why we are doing it. And to change that program to finding safety within the body. And that's also another meditation I have not done yet, but I will do it by holding a candle and being able to stare into the candle's flame and finding safety into not needing to change that candle or its flame. Feeling safety between you and the candle's flame as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, you focus around the candle's flame, which represents the outer world. And everything that we've tried to control up to date, I'll save the rest of that for when I actually do that meditation with you. And how many of you have tried one of my first 3 meditations, or even the 4th one, because it was probably posted a few weeks ago? I have 3 meditations, and 4th one is I did it live in a live setting with the video on me. And I allowed the divine to flow in. There is nothing scripted on that one. I allowed the abundant self, the abundant version of myself, the personal development coach and teacher. I just allowed it to flow in, and I made it off the top of my head. I just allowed. I used the skills that I have in meditation currently, and as I learn more about it, I can learn to do different types of work, possibly breath work, childhood healing. But for now, I'm using the skills that I currently have to help you guys get in tune with that, go into the subconscious and do the inner work with the subconscious mind and the stored patterns to reshape you who you are, where you can then become who you are at your core and the strongest version of yourself that is going to succeed in life. So I thank you for watching this one, and I highly recommend watching this video I'm going to link at the end, which is the meditation I did with you about tuning into the abundance frequency. And once you do this meditation for 21 days, you're going to start to feel in abundance, and you're going to get signs of actual abundant things coming in. You're going to learn to act, think, and feel as that person, which is going to change who you are and stepping away from the old self and becoming the new, successful, abundant self. So watch that video I'm going to link right here.